Every single human being on earth deserves to live in dignity. Unfortunately, while there are many millions around the world who aspire to this notion, poverty remains rampant and inequalities are growing. We need to provide protection for people, all people, that will allow them to live their lives without this never-ending struggle. Social protection is about human rights. But despite wide consensus around the need for social protection, 73% of the world's population lack adequate social protection. We should aim for a world in which every older person receives a pension. Children are protected and can unfold their capacities. Newborns and their parents have the proper support and adequate allowances to sustain them through the vital formative years. The unemployed can access benefits and services that help them return to work, and essential health care is available to all. This is not as unrealistic or idealistic as it may sound. We have the resources. We have the technology. We just need to figure out how to mobilize ourselves progressively to set up systems where nobody has to worry about coping with illness or how to put food on their table each day. The United Nations has made a strong call to extend social protection to all. In 2012, at the International Labour Organization, countries agreed to establish social protection for all. 184 countries supported this through the ILO recommendation 202, but many feel they can't afford it. In reality, we can't afford to be without it. We have seen the evidence in developing countries that it is feasible progressively to implement affordable policies that protect and strengthen people. Take the example of social pensions and child benefits in South Africa. Such social protection systems provide short and long-term positive influences on poverty and inequality, support the development of human capacities, and foster social peace. Another positive effect is the mitigation of the impact of crises. The more vulnerable people in our society are the ones who are first to be hit by the harmful waves of economic shocks, natural and humanitarian disasters. Each and every society has a moral obligation to provide social protection as a human right. We must show solidarity with our family, friends, and neighbors. Support for this ILO campaign is close to my heart. It promotes social justice through the development of national social protection floors for all. It encourages the leaders of governments, trade unions, employers, non-governmental organizations in African countries and around the world objectively to engage in dialogue. We can't just continue allowing pervasive poverty and a massive lack of social protection in the world. We need to decide on appropriate, adequate social protection policies and implement them. To receive Social Security is a human right. Solidarity is our obligation. God bless you.